Hello everybody, Average Gamer, welcome to another Mechwarrior Online Let's Talk. In this episode, a virtual reality MechBay. So, you're probably looking at the screen right now going, I think you're capturing the wrong game. Because this is not Mechwarrior Online. And if you thought that, you are right. This is ARMA 3. Specifically, the virtual arsenal. What it does is it gives you the ability to modify or manipulate but basically a character in the game itself, and be able to put anything on it, suits, weapons, NVGs, you name it, and see what it looks like, and even try it out. So here is my guy right now. I was looking at that vehicle earlier, and as you can see, I'm out of ammo.
I've got him.
I've got him. I want to switch over. You know what? No. I can't switch over to my secondary weapon. Why won't you let me switch over to my secondary weapon? Oh, come on. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to switch weapons or something like that anyways. Back to Arsenal. Sorry, so the versatile Arsenal gives you the ability to modify, tweak, and change any weapon, any system, anything on a character. Now, I would really like to see something like this in Mechwarrior Online, where basically you have a mech in an area like this, where it's completely virtual, and the only thing on the screen is your mech. And you're able to hover over different parts of the mech and change those out. Now, for clan mechs, this would be a lot easier, because you can swap out torsos and things like that, but also talking specifically weapons as well. So firstly, like as you can see here with this character, I can actually click the gun. There's a little gun icon. Click it, and sure enough, the gun option pops up of all the options here on the left, and I can actually pick, and it changes real time what weapon I have. And I would love to see this be implemented into Mechwarrior Online. I would love to have the ability to see live, real time, the changes that I do to my mech. So, for example, I would pick, a right arm or a left arm, and I would pick, the arm, and it would show me the different armaments. Somewhere on the screen here would show you, the type of weapon information. Down here, it could show you all the different types of restrictions. So your weight restriction, what you're sitting at, and all that stuff. And it will also kind of give you a quick little idea as to what's on there. You can hover over it, and it will show you. So like I said, you can actually go through and pick, all the guns. I think there's a Belgian mag in here somewhere. But let's go with XM8 carbine. And you can see, any modifications, right, that you would need. So for example, say you wanted to do a modification. Say you needed a medium pulse mod to do the mech, right? You can click on the mods up here and go, oh, really? Let's add a silencer to this thing. Okay, perfect. Or this is a combat shotgun. This is a combat shotgun. That's missing textures. Let's try to find a. There we go. So we're gonna do a sound suppressor. Oh, that's green. We want black. There you go. So you can do something like that. Like, you know what? I need some sort of advanced zoom. So, well, we got a flashlight, we got a laser. Let's go with that little flashlight there. Do we need bipods? No. How about sights? Red, green, red. So you can actually go through, which something I really like. Oh, cool. I never even noticed that one before. Let's go with this one looks more in my headset, in my night vision goggles. But yeah, so you can modify the weapon. So like for example, this would be an advanced zoom mod, right? So you have your mods on the sides here, and it links them specifically to the weapons, kind of like how it already does now. Secondary, consumables, right? How would I use my consumables? Well, we would click out of our main weapon screen here, and you would see your secondary systems, consumables. Engines, things like that, and actually sit back and go, all your different consumables that you want. Let's go with Classic Glock. And done. So, say you also wanted to change the way your mech looks, right? The way that the camo looks on the mech. So you got that, the Applejack pattern, and you want to swap over to, say, any other pattern, to be honest with you. Well, here is the uniform page, but it could be simple camo page. And you can actually turn on the different camos. Ta-da! Oh, click out of it. Okay, wiggles his ass a little bit. And there you go. Modifying of, say, mechs themselves. For specifically, we'll say, Omnimechs. You gotta swap it torsos or arms or whatever. So hit a button. Change just one little part. I love this system. I think it should be, as I said, I can change my ammo. Oh my god. What kind of grenades do we need? Let's just go with regular frag grenades. Do we need mines or charges? Not really. Any miscellaneous items? No, not really. But I do want to get in the backpack here. I would like to have my actual... Can I not put any tracer rounds on this thing? Oh, did I put too many... So, just like some other games, this one does also... Ah, I gotta put it there. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's remove some of these 9mm rounds. So this would be just like ammo. So, there you go. So, if you wanted to test your mech, right? Live action. There'd be a try button. Or attempt. You can import, export. I'm stuck in free... There we go. Let's change our gun here real quick. Oh, thermal. Now, it also shows the trajectory of your weapon. So it actually can show you how well you're actually playing. I would love to see something like that, because that'll show you, if I stand in location A, how well is my weapon going to go. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh! I swapped over to the wrong weapon. Now, I know... If you notice, bullets, for example, actually ricochet. So if you actually wanted to see how weapons actually work... I noticed that I fired a round and it actually went down and actually went in between this guy's arm and his body. So you can actually see where you're hitting people and how you're hitting them. So you can actually... And a boom! Wait, did you just take a headshot? But you notice when you shoot someone, certain parts of their body actually go red. Yep. So, like, for example, I'm shooting this guy in the leg, and it's showing me where I'm shooting them. I love that. So it shows me... So it's showing you where you're shooting someone and where you're doing damage. And and overall speaking, it shows you how much damage you're doing. And basically how well you're working. Haha, shot you in the ass. And,
I'm the new actual.
and one of the good things is all these guys are actually using the same everything as you, as a character. So if you need more ammo or anything, you basically just boom, walk over, and pick up the gun. And this is a tank. You know what? Nah, we don't need this right now. But yeah, so it even shows you, you know, your angles of your guns, what you do, how you utilize them, and all that stuff. And I love how, you know what? I'm done. I hit escape. You know what? I didn't like the way the large lasers were. I didn't like the heat, or I didn't like this, or I didn't like that. No problem. Hit one button. Boom. I'm back into my arsenal again. I'm exactly how I was when I left off, but I can immediately change my weapon. You know, AK-74, AK-47, you know, you name it. And I immediately can go back to try again, and boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now this is real DACA. But yeah, so I like the way this system in the virtual arsenal, you can modify, change, be like, you know what, that's a little too much. Come back and modify your character or modify your mech even further. Go into more detail. And this gives you the ability to swap out parts for Omni mechs, for example. As I said, here you can swap out helmets, goggles, backpacks, and all that stuff. That'd be simple. I want to swap out a right torso. I want to swap out a left torso. And this way you can immediately go in between testing and the MechBay so quick. Very, very quickly. And I really like that. But yeah, so that's that. Not many videos today, just probably one or two. I have a funeral to go to, so I do apologize about that. My girlfriend's best friend passed away from cancer the other couple days ago, so we have a couple viewings to go to and all that stuff. So little lack of videos, I do apologize, but these things do happen. So until next time, see you guys on the battlefield. Bye bye.